Okay. Alright. Welcome to the Fox Chat, baby. Welcome to the Fox Chat, baby. Why? Because Foxy T is your best tea. Use caution when you see me. But I don't have tea today. I have coffee. Okay. So, yeah. Y'all like my little Nike Tech thing? My son brought this to me. My son. I love my baby. But anyway, he bought that for me. So I don't even know nothing about no Nike Tech. Like he be getting his mama right. I don't know. Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good Tuesday. Yep, it's Tuesday. Hold on, let me make sure y'all up. Good Tuesday, everybody. Yeah. Good Tuesday. How you doing? Hopefully you are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. This morning so far. Okay, guys. I'm back. It girl is back. Okay. If you are new here, I'm your girl Foxy T. I'm your good goddess in spirit. Who was like a shadow on my face saying like you couldn't even see me. But anyway, my name is Foxy T. I'm your good goddess of spirits. Okay. And if you are not new here, hey boo, how do you already know what it is? You know, when it comes to you, this hat, yeah, I was trying to make it. I'm gonna do it without the hat, cause the hat's like blocking my view. I can't even really see that good. Okay. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. First of all, let me sip my. I was about to say sip my tea, sip my coffee, my latte, my vanilla avocado. I guess that's what it's called. All right, it's not as hot as I thought. All right, so I'm making. Mm, I was pushing it a little bit. I pushed it. Okay, let that worship come. Also, we're going to. I owe myself by saying hugs, 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 kisses, 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 love, 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 and blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you collective. Hope you are having a wonderful day today. Hold on, I gotta get that little swoopy doop doop behind my ear. Oh, that's why my ear. I was wondering why my ear was sticking out so much. I forgot I got that little swoopy doop 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 behind my ear instead of pinned up. Anyway, hopefully y'all having a good day today. Uh, I am having an okay day today. I really cannot complain though. I really can't complain, and I don't feel like I want to complain at all. Like I came on, thank you Jesus, thank you God. Came on my minstrel shorty, I be I be asking for that every month, pray for that every month. Not that a baby wouldn't be a blessing, but not without no man. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. Like I'm done with it. I passed that. That's. Mm-mm. I've been a single mama for too long. I'm telling you, I will hold man captive. Hey, it'd be a gunshot waiting. I'm trying to tell you, hey, you better, yeah, because nobody told you to touch me. Like we don't have to do nothing. I'm cool. I'm cool on you. Like I don't have to do nothing. Anyway, enough about me. let's get into the tea. Let's get into that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Thank you, ancestors. Ooh, these seem like they get harder and harder every day. Ah, dang. No flexibility. Like, golly, bro. Mm. Because I could have sworn I did this before. I guess they stiffen back up quick. Ah, dang. Anyway, collective, hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, Spirit Guys, for allowing me to be a messenger to the collective. Would you please allow only love and light into this reading? Anything of darkness or that of negativity that is not welcome here, can you please remove it? It protect us from any darkness that may come. Thank you. Amen. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Ashe, ashe. Okay. Thank y'all. Okay, hi, Keys and Knives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Keys and Knives. How you doing? Keys and Knives. I had to just make sure I'm shuffling enough. Hey, Keys and Knives. How you doing, boo? Okay, we're going to start off with Spirit Guys. What would you like the collective to know today on this beautiful Tuesday? Uh, 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 I'm getting old, y'all. Okay, so you have Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. So, so in the back of this card, I have is written, acting off an impulse and can lead to unforeseen obstacles. Okay, so you could possibly trying to act off an impulse at this moment. But Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Let's try to get you the precise definition, because wands, knights of wands. Okay, this knight is all action and doesn't spare any time to stop to and think. They pursue their goal singularly singularly and recklessly. I don't know why I can say my R's like that. Um, their unstoppable passion is inspiring, but comes with risk. If the night is you, it's time to be bold and seize that crazy opportunity in front of you. It won't stick around for long. Enjoy this feeling of total confidence in yourself, but just be aware there can be unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. So, yeah, you could be acting impulsively at this moment. You could be like, yeah, you could be acting off an impulse, and it can lead to unforeseen obstacles. Okay, you might need to. I know you ready to go. You ready to fight. You ready to act on certain things, and this is just where you are at this moment. But you never know. You never know might what might come from you just acting off an impulse instead of thinking first. Okay, so that could be this type of sense of space that you could be in right now. Spirit guys, what else? That was a little felony. But you have four of swords collective. You have four of swords. And it says take a nap, you are worn out. Okay. You need to do some type of self-care of some sort. Okay. Um, so if you need rest, boo, take that rest. You might not even really know that you need the rest. Your body could just be reciprocating that you need rest, but you're just not aware that the fact that you need rest. You try to take on a lot of things. You're not even thinking about it. So of course you're probably in a space of needing rest at this moment. Collective, you also have the hermit, which you're going to isolate yourself, but also take that time to do some research and gain your wisdom. You're going to allow yourself to build your intellect more, and you could do so better by yourself. Okay, so you only outsource it if you need to, if you need some assistance, but at the same time you are taking time to yourself. Okay, you're doing much needed self-care too as well, and you're strengthening the intellect of yours. Okay, because let's be real, you need it. Okay, what else? What else do you got? Oh my gosh, page of wands. You have page of wands again, and it's nothing written on the back, and I forgot what the heck it was. Page of wands, which says, well, page, I guess is the end, right? Because you have king of wands. You have queen. Oh, page is in the middle. Duh, I was on the page. That's crazy. Okay. But you have the pages always bursting with new ideas, new things to do, and new things to learn and study. She wants it all, but doesn't quite yet have the maturity to focus on following through with her fleeting passions. Everything is possible and exciting if the page is you're in experimental stage. So try everything and follow your whims. Eventually you'll find something that clicks. So yeah, you haven't really grasped the like following through with your ideas or whatever it may be at this moment. So you could have a lot of ideas right now. So as you doing your research, as you isolating yourself, you taking the time to do some research and just study and uh, do some self-reflecting and strengthening your wisdom. You could be coming up with ideas that could be some good ideas, but you don't have the maturity level yet to act on these ideas that you have. Okay, you're doing a lot of talking and not a lot of action. But this is saying that you may be starting to, or you need to. Okay, so if you have a certain type of idea, whatever the ideas that you may have right now, and you need to act on it, boo. This is the card that said that you need to act on those ideas. Okay, so you could be acting on ideas at this moment. On Because think about it, you have good ones. You have good ones. You just not mature enough to follow through with what you said you was going to do, or follow through with your ideas, or sit in and set out for your goals. Oh, okay. That popped out real fast. You have date collective. Okay, it says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Okay, so you could be dating online. You could be thinking about dating online. You could be thinking about getting back out there. Dating somebody new, seeing what the deal is, like what's going on with everybody. You could be like trying to get in that space. Okay, all right. Or you could be thinking about it, but I guess with the page of wands, it's like, hey, you need to put it in action. So you might be actually taking advantage of that feeling or the space that you feel like you're in at this moment. And you could be actually going on a date. You never know. You have poker face too as well, collective poker face. And it says taking a chance, risk and options, not showing hand, gambling. So you dating could feel like you taking a risk, or you could be gambling with your goddamn life at this moment. Like you could, okay, dating online period is a risk to me, and feel like that you're gambling with your life because you don't know these people. Not for real. And you kind of gotta meet them in person for you to really be like, see if they not a serial killer or something. Like you really don't know. They probably true to this, not new to this. You could be new to that, trying to just see how things go, and that could be their playing field. That could be how they get their next victims. You'll never know. I'm sorry, I watched too much SSI Law and Order. I'm just saying, Criminal Minds. Like I'm sorry, I you never know. So you could be just taking a chance to take some risk at this moment, and that going on a date might be one of them. Okay. Hey, Jules. Hey, Julius. Hey, Julius. Hey, Sawboss. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, boo? How y'all doing? Did I miss anybody? Hey, hey, hi. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so you said, thank you so much. I'm pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. 11 times 12 equals 132. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, y'all. Okay. What else Spirit guys need? Spirit guys, what else collective need to know? They take a risk now. What else? Do you have backstabbing? Ugh. You have backstabbing. It says heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shock and attack. So somebody could be back heart like give if a somebody could be causing some type of heartbreak and pain towards you. They don't like the fact that you could be separating from them. So you're gonna take a separation and loss. Some deception is going on here. It's lies, and it's gonna turn into a shocking attack of some sort. So maybe you're a type of person that's like just talking to somebody. We ain't even gonna say talking to somebody, but somebody feel obligated to you or feel like that you their person or whatever the case may be, but they don't treat you as such, or you're really just single, right? But you try to go out there and go on a date or whatever. Okay, and that's you taking a risk because you don't know if you need to settle with this person that's been taking you through the ringer or the whole time. Mind you, you still single, but you don't know if you got to stay loyal or stick it and wait for this person to get their stuff together, or should you take this risk and go out there and explore your options and not really show your hand to this person because this person is just dragging their feet or just acting like you don't mean nothing. So maybe you could be giving that person a heartbreak and pain, and it seems like it's some type of separation and loss or deception or something. It could seem shocking to them because they're like, hey, what is you doing? How is you trying to move on and date somebody else? Like you're not going to still wait for me. I thought you was gonna wait for me forever, and I don't think you have plans on doing that. Like I don't think you have even plans on being with that person. That person might have shown you that they wasn't for you, even if they want to still occupy your time and keep you from your blessings or keep you from who you supposed to be with. I think that's the heartbreak that they're gonna have, is realizing that it's never gonna be them. Okay, I don't know. You could be really taking a chance. Hey, hey, post guy. Hi, post guy. 67. We're 67. Sorry, sorry. Um, hi. So it's you have cut down. Hi, y'all. So, and stop saying, telling me to say stuff. Sit up there and make a meme of me, be like, how many men you slept with? And I'm like, 67. I'm sorry. Woo! Like, stop. Stop, y'all trolling. Stop, y'all trolling. Can't troll a troll. Which y'all fail to realize I don't even care. Be like, ma'am, how old are you? 67. Like, you're lying. Anyway, you got cut down. You got cut down. So it says cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So you could really be cutting, you cutting this person out. You're separating from this person. You're stopping the pattern that they had you in. Okay, you could be giving them the silent treatment too as well. And it doesn't even really have to be a lover. This could be anybody that you feel a relationship with. Okay, a family, a friend, a cousin, a brother, a best friend, sister, whatever. It doesn't matter. Shit, aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, whatever. I'm trying to name everybody. Child. It don't matter. Grandma, grandpa. I be forgetting about them because I don't even got no more alive for real. But yeah, y'all. Okay, Spirit guys, what else do you want the collective to know? You have the Page of Pentacles too. So it's time for you to commit, start taking concrete steps towards your dreams. Like you have dreams, you have plans, you have good ideas, like the Page of Wands, and you could be actually putting them into action now, like you going towards them. Like you really setting out to do whatever it is that you said you was going to do. Okay? It's time. It's time. Start taking concrete steps towards your dreams at this moment. And you could be. You really could be collective. And I love that for you. Spirit guys, what else would you like the collective to know on this beautiful Tuesday? What else? What else, collective? What else would you like? Oh, okay. You got the King of Swords. King of Swords, okay. Strong leadership may be asked of you, okay, at this moment. So it might be time for you to take the lead on something, you to kind of sit in the king seat on the throne and take your leader role in a situation. You might be the person you need to lean on the most in this. I mean, hey, instead of you sitting up there outsourcing and trying to look for somebody else or looking for, and you see how it's a woman. Okay, so this saying a lot to me. So you see how as a woman, even though you know you're meant or it's the norm that is supposed to be a man leading you, instead of you sitting up there trying to look for a man to date or whatever, so you can have a leader in your life or whatever, it might be time for you to take that leader role and sit in that seat yourself. Yeah. And once you take that time to sit in that seat yourself and do whatever you have to do yourself, then maybe that right man will come along. You know what I'm saying? And assist you. But right now, baby, whoever you got around you can't sit in the seat, so it's time for you to sit in that seat. You're the strong leadership at this moment. You might be the strongest link at the moment. Sit in that seat. Okay? You might have to, hey, it's going to be asked of you. You going to have to sit in that seat and do your thing. Okay? Okay, collective? So, oh, I kind of dropped that, but I guess we could take it. But you got the Three of Wands and it says planning. So you again planning. You planning some stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna read a couple of it because I'm tired because you got getting all these goddamn wands. Okay, it ain't that many wands, but still. um, standing silently, silent, solidly on earth. You've got your wand for support, and you're contemplating your plans. You're working hard and getting ready for the future. It's working. You got a solid strategy. So all you have to do now is put it into action. I don't know how many times it's telling you to put your plans into action because you're planning, you have good ideas, you have good thoughts, you have good, now you have a strategy with your plans. Okay, would it tell you, hey, it's time for you to take the leadership role and go ahead and do what you were supposed to do. Go do it. So that's what you could be doing right now. You contemplating, but you're like, all right, it's time to put it into action. Do that. Do that. Okay, we can even go back. I want to even go back to really like make sure this king of swords is, like I said, I'll say it says the king is truly intelligent, okay, and deeply concerned with truth, ethics, and honesty. The king brings with them a certain authority. They may be a role in your life. Oh, no, no, no. They may be a role model in your life. They are wise and seek to be righteous and fair in all that they do. However, they are so concerned with knowledge and solving problems efficiently, they may lack some tenderness and compassion in dealing with personal issues. If the king is you, step up and utilize your intelligence and problem solving skills. Okay. And where they are needed. Strong leadership may be asked of you. Okay. So yeah, I was kind of right. I was kind of right. Okay. It's time for you to step up. Yeah. But it's time for you to act on your plans too. You got a good strategy, but do it. Ooh, wow, this is my card. This is my Capricorn card. But you have the devil. You have the devil. Okay, and it says face the hard truth. Okay, so you have the devil. Since it's a hierarchy. Okay, I hate. I, I, okay, whatever. A certain type of card. I hate when I can't say certain words and be making me mad. And they be on the tip of my tongue and I can't say it right. But anyway, yeah, you got the devil, and it says unhealthy habits and desires can consume and control us. The devil has tempted and captured us with their false promises of wealth, power, and pleasure. The upside down pentacle, yeah, the upside down pentacle, symbol of dark magic, adorns their forehead. They raise one hand in an assurance of knowledge, and the other hand holds a torch pointing at the earth and all physical things. We are blind to our chains. The devil has so skillfully misled us into their intoxicating realm. Money, sex, power, status, pleasure. You've become obsessed with superficial and fleeting desires, and it's led you down an unhealthy path. You might feel guilty and shame as you let these impulses control you. You might hurt yourself or those around you through your selfishness. Face the hard truth. Take the steps necessary to break your chains and seek help if you need to. So you could be in the sense of worrying about the wrong things right now. You worrying about materialistic things, getting this and getting that and whatever this and whatever this, and I gotta have this and I gotta have that and da 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 and da da da, and it's materialistic things, boo. When you're not even paying attention to the real things in life that should be that you should be thankful for. Like thank God that you woke up in the morning. Okay, but you're sitting up there worrying about, oh my goodness, like my I'm trying to think of something that's a good example. Like, oh, I have a car. Okay, because I have a car. Like, so be like, I have a car, but it's this, it's raggedy, it's this and that. As long as you have, at least you have one. We all have to start off somewhere or start back over. You know how many cars that are out of head? You know what I'm saying? And it's no problem for me to start over with a reliable but minor raggedy one or whatever, because I understand that it's better than being on a bus, but I do also appreciate being able to catch the bus too, because at one time I couldn't even afford to catch the bus. I had to walk, baby. Do you understand these two little feet? And the one time I think I was pregnant, boo. So you have to understand. You just have to be appreciative of the blessings that you have at this moment. You could be have it, or materialistic things could be taking over your sight, and could be, oh, it look good, it look glamorous, it's this and that, and I'm not there yet, I'm not this yet, I'm not whatever. But you need to start over, or you need to start from the bottom, or all that shouldn't matter right now, because you building. You get what I'm saying? You in a sense of having a strategy, putting it into action, and you know how it is when we start something. When we start something and we start to do a certain strategy, or we start do go on the path of a certain plan, you know how it is. You never see the profit or never see the benefits of it until you actually went all the way through it and finished it. You would not see it. That's just like going to school for a degree or something or whatever. You're not going to see, like, it ain't gonna be no benefit to you until afterwards. You get what I'm saying? So you can't sit up there and block the process, or hate the process, or knock the process. That's what I was trying to go for. You can't sit up there and knock the process, because that's what's going to lead you to where you want to be in life. If you are not grateful for the things that you have now, and the opportunities that you have now, it will be no need for you to have all that good glamorous stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. And there's no need for you to sit up there and try to sell your soul for evil. Do you know, evil, crazy stuff, just to get materialistic things? You could be blindsided by just trying to get to the goal, trying to get this, trying to get that, or whatever like that, instead of being happy about where you are right now and being grateful for where you are right now. And by you once you get out of that materialistic type of mindset, which is crazy, but that's when it comes. That's when all the good little materialistic stuff end up coming and stuff like that, because it kind of the universe is kind of like testing you to see if you will be receptive to it. Will you be grateful for it? Will you give back? What will you do with it if I give you this? You get what I'm saying? The devil don't care. The devil's just gonna give it to you. The devil probably knows you're gonna be evil, selfish, and everything like that, and that's why they want to give it to you, so you can just continue to be evil, and then the evilness just grow into more evilness. You get what I'm saying? Because if you had power or had more, you would be evil. You will be more evil than you already are without the stuff. So yes, the devil don't care about giving it to you. Give it straight right to you. But when it comes to God, when it comes to our creating in the universe, like, no, it's lessons to be learned before we even be able to be blessed like that. And that's why you won't be blessed like that. You too focused on the materialistic things. I gotta have the best this and the best that, and I gotta have this and that, and I gotta have and excuse me, such and such got this, so I gotta have that, such and such got that, but so I gotta have this. No, boo. Everybody starts out where they are at that moment, and you allow yourself to go through uh your trials and your tribulations and your tests, So therefore, later on, you'll have a testimony. You'll be able to learn from something. Okay, so don't get caught up too much about materialistic things at this moment. You could be a little bit more driven by materialistic things at this moment. I think you should not be. Um, Stop worrying about what the Joneses got. Like, stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about all that. You know what I'm saying? Because you want all that stuff, but it's a lot more stuff that come along. It's a lot more problems that come along with that too as well. Collective. Okay, what else you have? You have the chariot. The chariot. Okay, it says ready for battle. Okay, let's really just get a good definition. Okay, but it says she rules everything around her. The chariot rides on a silver gleaming motorcycle, ready for battle. She's got her leather armor to protect her. Her crown points towards the sky, and she's connected to nature. Um, yeah, to nature, to her emotions, and to the stable ground beneath her. The chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly. Everything is in its right place and under her control. Victory might not be easy, but she'll win in the end. It's time to be a boss and get shit done, metaphorically or literally. Put on your most badass leather jacket and toughest boots and get ready to fight. Fight for yourself. Don't give up. Don't let anyone run you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident, you're powerful, you're prepared for this. Victory is yours. So it's time for you to. I don't know how many ways it's trying to tell you to get ready to fight for yourself, to get ready to be put in action, get ready to be put in that king seat, take the lead, get ready. And I wasn't even supposed to pull another card from this card right now. I really wasn't. I was supposed to be on this, and I forgot. But you still have the chariot, and the chariot is telling you, "Hey, you ready? You prepare for war, prepare for the fight." But it's time for you to be a boss. Okay? So you could be in boss mode at this moment. You making this decisions as you need to be. Okay, you taking the lead. You're not allowing a man or a woman, somebody else, if the roles is reversed. You're not letting nobody else take the role and lead you when they don't have the criteria, they don't have the credentials. You get what I'm saying? You can tell they're not a leader. Don't just allow them to be a leader because of their genitals. Like, you lead because you are the one who needs to be leading. And you need to sit in your seat. Do it. You understand? Because you'll follow that person down the wrong goddamn path just because you going off the fact of their sex. Going off the fact of a king it's supposed to be a man's in the king spot. No, we're not doing that. You have Phoenix. You have Phoenix Collective. And it says new phase and rekindle, renew, growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. So you could be in a new phase of your life at this moment. Somebody probably want to rekindle some stuff, renew a situation, renew this relationship or whatever. But you have grown. You have growth. So you have changed your mind. Your mind has changed, okay? And then but they want to rise from the ashes. Like, they want to from what was dead, they want to sit up there and ignite that thing back again. And I don't think that you're ready for that. I don't think that you think that's a good idea. Okay, spirit guys, what else? Okay, what else? You have camera, spirit guys. And it says reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past perception. So somebody could be sitting here reminiscing. This is why they want to come back in, rise from the ashes and rekindle some stuff, because they reminiscing. They looking, they want to make memories with you. Okay, they feel like they learned from the past perception. Um, and that's probably why they're trying to come back towards you. Okay, all right, and then I don't know. They just trying to make some memories with you. So I don't know. I don't know if they like that listen though. But and it says not enough. Not enough. Not enough. It says lacking confidence. They might lack some confidence. It says self sabotage. They could be self sabotaging themselves, and you know when a person near you self sabotage themselves, they're literally self sabotaging you too in the midst of it too as well. It says ego, and fear, frustrations. This is no, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You have to understand this is all red flags. Lacking confidence. This person lacked confidence. Okay. That's why they can't be in the king seat. That's why you gotta be in the king seat. Okay? Because this person lacks confidence. They can't lead you. Self sabotage. They self sabotage themselves. They in certain situations because of themselves. Their either their attitude, the way they act, their perception, whatever. But they also have ego and fear. Ego can put you in a self sabotage type of situation too, because you're so worried about your ego so much instead of you being able to be humble and be receptive and be accountable for certain situations. You'll rather let your ego rule you. Let you and your intelligence, the time that you took when you did the research, when you went in hermit mode and went by yourself, like let that rule you. Don't allow someone else's ego to rule you and their fears, because they ruled by ego and fear. Do you know they lack confidence, and they rule by ego and fear? So the ego is like, I'm too proud to do this, I'm too proud to do that.